is the power that fuels your purpose.
We all have that internal struggle, that gravitational pull towards familiarity. Maybe it's a soul-crushing job or a toxic kind of relationship, semi-abusive, or a friend group that has been kind of plain and mundane for the last 5 years, not going anywhere. Or just the same route you drive every morning. I mean, maybe it's the quickest one, but in general you complain about all of these things, but at the end of the day, you stay. Because the known discomfort is more tolerable than the unknown comfortability. It's where your mind tells you the devil that you know is better than the angel that you don't know. I remember my own version of this, and it is actually almost 12-15 years ago now. Yes, I'm that old. I was in school and I felt out of place. I didn't have this sense of belonging in this specific school. Every day felt a little bit heavy, but not really, because I just forced myself in friend groups and tried to play with them. But the answer was quite obvious. Why not just switch schools? I mean, it was further away from me. This school is literally a 10-minute walk, while the other one it's maybe a 10-minute to a 15-minute drive to downtown. But I resisted taking that. The known emptiness and the known of not belonging somewhere, at least, felt less terrifying than the unknown variables of this new school I'll be starting on. And the new faces, new set of unchallenged or unspoken rules. I chose the cage I could see over the freedom I couldn't even imagine. This is not a character flaw, it's a mechanism that was built in us. Our brains are built to be prediction engines. We crave certainty because of our ancestors. That meant probably survival. Uncertainty, also known as the unknown, is sometimes registered as predators or something that is dangerous, so we normally stay away from it. It could be anything in general. If you want to try a new hobby, what makes you not want to do that hobby? For me, for instance, I wanted to create a YouTube channel for so many years, and I never started all those years. Even in 2018, I made a Fortnite video and people actually loved it. I had fans from South Africa, which is kind of funny. Or not, I wouldn't even call them fans. I had friends and people that fucked with me from South Africa, and even though they were begging for me to make more videos and wanted me to do more, I didn't. I stopped because I felt like, hey, let's not go over there. It's uncertain what can happen. Back to the predator thing. When your brain detects this unknown potential danger, it kind of gives off this flight or fight mechanism. That's what activates in your brain, which makes you normally stop, doing stuff. This fear actually has a name. It's called Neophobia. It's the profound fear of anything new. It's the reason we cling to routines, even the destructive ones. For instance, your relationship right now that you are currently in, if you are in one, and your boyfriend or girlfriend is quite abusive. Get out of it, please, and seek help. Tell your friends about it. We sometimes confuse stability with stagnation, and we elevate the possibility of failure in the unknown compared to the guaranteed slow decay in the known one. Think about the names that we use for change. Take that risk. Take a leap of faith. Jumping off a cliff. It's all high stake and dramatic. But what if the real risk isn't just jumping, but rather staying put? What if the most dangerous thing is actually avoiding any change? Well, most people avoid the cliff edge, but some people are just anomalies. And the person who seems to treat the cliff edge like a starting line is someone who embodies the complete and often controversial, let's not forget that, to surrender to the unknown is my man, one of my favorite artists of all time, Kanye West.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for this man right here. Cootie on the camera.
To look at his career is like witnessing a man who is allergic to the comfort zone. He constantly reinvents himself, or more accurately, destroys and rebuilds his own brand a lot of times. And I mean a lot of times. He actually provides a stunning high definition of the blueprint of how to actually choose the unknown over and over again. This actually starts from duality of change. For instance, from when he was this guy who made beats everyone loved. He could have stayed the Kanye West that everyone loves, Kanye West, the beat producer, one of the greatest beat producers of all time. Everyone loved him. He could kick back and earn a lot of money and not do anything but just create beats. But guess what he did? He released a goddamn album and said that, yo, I'm a rapper, guys, look at me, take a look at me, I can rap for you guys. Let me spit some bars. And people didn't really deem him as the guy that could be a rapper because he didn't wear the cool stuff he has on, some polo vest and backpack, and you know, he didn't have this gangster approach and outfit and style to him. Even his music wasn't very gangsterish, sampling old ladies and, you know, singing in some of the songs. But when he actually debuted, he redefined the genre of this specific music, and it's actually called backpacking to some extent. And this was a direct choice of the uncertain future of the comfortable present. Through the adversity and the critique and the mocking, he actually pushed on and tried to evolve with his fashion, and now he is one of the fashion icons that we know today, creating Yeezys, and Yeezys being one of the most influential footwear that we have ever seen. And now he's just that guy in the fashion industry too. His journey highlighted something crucial. The fear we feel when we are faced with the unknown is normally mirrored by the public's fear when he tries to change. We, the audience, project our own Neophobia into him. We always say that we want the old Kanye because the old Kanye was predictable. The new Kanye is unsettling because he proves that radical, continuous change is possible, and that possibility is terrifying for us. He forces us to confront the idea that the life we are living is only one of many possible lives. And this brings me back to the school that I dreaded, the school I didn't want to go to, the same hallways. Despite me not wanting to have this change, my parents luckily kind of forced me because they were like, we are not taking that drive no more. And honestly, they chose the unknown for me, and that unknown was one of the best things that have ever happened in my life. Was it scary? Of course it was, but the first day in my school I was already showing love and given the appreciation and a sense of belonging that I didn't even feel in the school I was for. I think I was there for maybe a month, really, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, you got me, I wasn't there for long. But that school gave me a lot of good memories and a lot of good times and friends that I have for life. Some of them now I've known for 15 years almost, and we still hold contact and still go out and meet and even play games together to this day. My fear, my attachment to the old, miserable known was completely misplaced by the amazing people around me. The reward waiting in the unknown was so much greater than the anxiety and the sense of not belonging somewhere it cost me to get there, essentially. But I understand, the known gives you clarity, while the unknown can sometimes give you context. And the thing is, my story and Kanye West's story are just two data points of the same universal truth. You only discover what you need to be by leaving what you already are. So, what is the lesson we can take from all of this? The courage isn't found in a grand plan for the future. It's found in a simple, uncomfortable choice of today. Choosing the vague possibility of happiness instead of the clear certainty of stagnation. Stop waiting for your fear to go, because I promise you, it won't. Fear is only the compass that is pointing you towards your next level. The only way to prove your fear wrong is to step over it. So be a perpetual beginner. Be comfortable with not knowing what happens next, because in the end, the moment you embrace the unknown is the moment you start writing the best chapter of your life. So, what is that one thing that you always want to do, big or small, that you are just afraid to? Comment it down below, and hey man, let's explore our bubble. I've been Younis, and I'll see you lot next week. Peace.